Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ainge. Back to Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Gervin with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Bird. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Michael Jordan.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired
up. Here's Jordan. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Johnson.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Here's Ainge. Boston again missing. Pass to Gervin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Parrish. Good on the 13-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
This is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Paxson. That one's wide left.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Seasting. Here's Ainge. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Walton's shot is off.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Puts it up. Here's Corzine. Here's Jordan. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Bird. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take it.
The Celtics making a switch here.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
Boston trailing. Pass to Bird. And he drives in. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Jordan. Here's Higgins. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the drive. Nice shot by Wedman.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Jordan goes in.
Celtics foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For the Bulls. Michael.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Blocked! And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Michael Jordan.
Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive.
Boston, timeout.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Who wants the t-shirt? Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Bird. Going inside. Oakley with a rebound.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Jordan with the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 12 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Bird. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
First free
foul.
throw is good.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And he makes both free throws. Chicago leading. Jordan goes in. Yep, that one's good.
Jordan.
He's got 14.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Jordan. No good off the glass.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Pass to Gervin. And here's Jordan. He's got 14. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
That's his first.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, it's called for the over the back.
We see this a lot. The ball looks so good coming your way. It's hard to resist reaching over.
Ahead. Here's Oakley. Off with the layup. Here's Bird. 15 points in the game. Pass to Vincent. To the wing, right side. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bird. They shoot again. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have. His shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Boston, timeout.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets.
Substitution for the Celtics.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Danny Ainge.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Here's Bird. No good there. Green with the defensive effort. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right wing. Here's Ainge. That's short off the rim. Here we go. Now Jordan. 16 points for him. Pass to Gervin. Here's Paxson. They get it back. Green. Off target at the rim.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Back to Johnson. Here's Ainge. Covered by Jordan. 5 on the clock. And it's Bird missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball.
From Robert.
Shots good by McHale. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Chicago.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
The Bulls making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side Johnson. Pass to Paxson. Back to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Ainge. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Paxson. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's McHale. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. You have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Paxson. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Boston trailing. Pass to Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
All right.
Boston calls timeout.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
So it's Chicago now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside. Here's Green. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Jordan. Here's Bird. Hangs. Here's Parrish. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Here's Ainge.
That's an unfortunate drive of coach. Crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Chicago leading. Jordan goes in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
Throws good. Jordan.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Michael.
And both free throws good for Jordan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Bird. 17 points in the game.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Jordan with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Green. Pass to Jordan. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Bold substitution.
It's a close game here in Boston. Pass to Seasting. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
Here's Walton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan goes in. And down it goes. 2 points. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bird, that's good. 21 points in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Macy. With the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Chicago. Kyle Macy.
And the second free throw is good. Boston with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Seasting. Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right.
Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. onto the floor for the Bulls, Sidney Green.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Jordan. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the
And that's out of
third.
bounds.
2
Chicago
minutes.
will retain possession.
Out of
He had the
bounds.
right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Michael
And there it is
Jordan.
for him.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Pass to Walton. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Seasting. Basket's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Blocked. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Taken away. Here we go, all alone. Pass to Oakley. Second chance shot. And he takes it up
Oakley,
and lays it in.
assisted
He's got
Sidney
6.
Green.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Here's Jordan.
Michael
And
Jordan.
slam dunk by Jordan.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Back to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Oakley
Charles Oakley.
lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
Michael Jordan.
And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Bird, that's good. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Bulls up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Johnson with it. Here's Ainge. And he banks in the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Oakley. Pass to Corzine. The shot that time not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Wedman. Johnson with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. It's stolen. Here's Johnson. And he hits it to tie the game.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, got to give them credit for coming back.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Goes back up. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Jordan. Here's Gervin. Back to Jordan. Tries again. Misses off the left iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bird. Pass to Ainge. Over Jordan. Ainge can't hit. Here's Oakley. And they're on the run. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Celtics.
And Boston calls time here.
And your Celtics dancers.
Here's Ainge. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Parrish. Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Oakley's shot is off. Boston trailing. Here's Bird. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 28 points for him.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything.
Pass to Bird. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And that one's good. Green. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Look, the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arms length from the bucket.
Chicago foul. Kyle Macy. That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim. On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Johnson. To take the lead. And it's Chicago with a board. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. In transition. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Jordan. Tipped. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Oh my! What a shot!
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Offensive rebound. Green. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the board. He is a beast on the offensive
Team foul. At the line, Danny Ainge.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Jordan goes in. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Boston.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And Boston calls time here. And the Celtics in possession here. Oh, off target. He got it up in time. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one.
George Gervin. That's his first personal foul.
Boston with the ball.
Team foul.
Pass to Bird. Now Johnson. Green with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Jordan misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Ainge. Out left to the wing. Here's Bird. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. Outside Johnson. Another shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Back to Jordan. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Ainge. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 2. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 2.
All right, fans, get up
1:41 left in the OT period.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Bulls substitution. Charles Oakley. Kyle Macy.
Here's Green. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Bulls foul. George Gervin. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. Here's Parrish. Off target on the 15-footer. To take the lead. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Celtics ball. Bird, that's good. Give him 35.
From Danny Ainge.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by McHale. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, he nails it!
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Jordan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
awfully disappointed so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Third team foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Jordan goes in.
Man, good whistle there.
Robert Barrett. That's his first.
He drops the first one. And that brings him within 5.
Shooting for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Pass to Bird. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He hits the first one. And that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. Chicago with the ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left to the first overtime period. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Macy. Off the inbound, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
Sidney Green.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Scott Wedman.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Money!
Boston foul.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Got a piece of it. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. It was touch and go there for a while.